Hello, and welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Matt.
Today we're talking about George Dickel and their 11-year-old bourbon release.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and click the notification bell. Matt, why don't you tell us a little about this particular Dickel?
See, you fancy the George Dickel? This is the Bottled and Bond 11-year. So last year was the 13-year. This year is the 11-year. This is maturing number 2 since fall of 2008. Obviously, it's Bottled and Bond. It's 100 proof. It's Tennessee Whiskey, so it's got the maple charcoal filter finish, all that fun stuff. You know, 1 season, 1 bonded warehouse, 1 distillery, and at least 4 years old. But like I said, this one's 11. So let's get into the Dickel.
Right there. Playing them to the point.
So we can concentrate on watching the notes get edited by YouTube. They said Dickel. Approved.
Multiple times. Dickel.
That's right. And they need to say the first note is nutty.
Nutty Dickel.
That's right. A nutty Dickel.
Yeah, it smells like bourbon.
It does smell like bourbon.
It really does, even though it's got the charcoal finish on it. Butterscotch, toffee,
Cinnamon,
molasses, maple candy, syrup,
nutmeg,
vanilla, little cherry.
Yeah. It's back there.
Mm-hmm.
The cherry. It's got the dusty corn note on it too.
It's an imitation cherry, though.
It's a dusty, nutty Dickel.
Yeah, with like cream, orange chocolate, candy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
Candied.
Huh?
It's very candied.
It is very candied.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really getting like big oohs and ahs out of the glass here. It smells good.
It's $35. I mean, hey, Bottled and Bond, $35. I mean, last year's was the
apparently
whiskey of the year.
Apparently, if you can find it, though, right?
Yeah. It's on the shelf. It's not like an allocated item. People just may buy multiples of them. It's an on the shelf item. Now, whether you can find it on the shelf, different story. All right, well, it smells good. See how it tastes.
Yeah, it's got cherry on the front. It's got cinnamon. It's got your vanilla, your brown sugar, nutmeg. I get nuttiness in the back, but it's not as nutty on the palate as it is on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Take that out.
It's always better.
As you will.
It smells like more of a sack than it is.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
It's definitely maple.
Sack full of
charcoal
nuts versus a bag of dicks.
with orange chocolate sprinkles in it and maple
and a cherry
butter.
Up.
Yeah. It's got like boiled peanuts with a little white grape and almond shavings. It's a waxy walnut. See, I don't get that much the Flintstone vitamins on this that I usually get on other Dickel products. I don't really get it. I mean, it's there, but it's really faint.
I don't get that, and I'm half tempted to go over and grab a couple of my kids' Flintstone vitamins, but I'm not gonna.
We got them gummies this last time. It won't be the same.
No, there's some over there.
Oh.
Just to smell it.
So what does water do?
Tamps down the flavor of pretty much everything.
So it's a pass.
It does make the palate a lot more cohesive across, but it takes away a lot of the flavor while doing so.
It's very sharp. It's not very rounded, in my opinion.
This does round it out.
It does.
It does round it out with the drop.
And the prominent note for me on this is cherry. On the palate, at least.
See, and it's cherry and brown sugar.
Cinnamon.
And then it turns into that cinnamon finish.
Yeah.
Yep. This is not offensive.
It's horrible at all. No.
I would not be dissatisfied
buying it
at $35. I'm a happy camper.
Yeah.
I'm in. All right, so let's compare it to last year's 13-year version.
Okay.
See how that
Already got it.
Now this one smells like Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's that chalky kind of imitation fruity.
I think that if that was last year's best, this is significantly better.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a way different note.
You say Flintstone vitamin. I think just chewable vitamins in general. I've had some that weren't Flintstone that smell like this, and you just open the cap up. Yeah. That's
way different.
That's way different.
Oh,
yeah, I way prefer the 11-year. That's way better.
So it's on the palate too.
You know,
that Flintstone vitamin is on the palate as well.
You know what it reminds me of as well?
Whoa.
The powdered drinks that you would make, like the protein drinks. Yeah.
Just that chalky.
Yeah.
And that just out of place.
Like it should be blended more, but it's not. Yeah.
You know what it is?
It's
MREs. Freaking MREs with the freaking flavor, the powdery beverages shake to throw in a water bottle.
Yep.
I'm not a fan of the 13 year.
No, I'm not either. I'm done with
that. Okay, that's their best. This kicks its ass. This is way better.
Yeah.
So 2 years.
Maybe this extra couple of years brought out the chalkiness.
Actually, I like the 11 a lot. I think the 11 is really good.
The 11's really good, especially when you compare it to the 13.
Mm-hmm.
No,
it went up about $12, $13 in value.
Yeah.
After tasting it against something of the same price point of last year. Like this is so much better.
Yeah, these are both $35. So yeah, this is significantly better.
Search for the 11.
Yeah, better.
Search for the 11.
Matt, are they clearly
labeled? You get the 11, get the 11.
Are they clearly labeled?
Yes, the 11 is clearly. So you can see there, aged 11 years. So that's very obvious on the 11.
Side of the bottle.
And this one, where it tells you. Oh, so the only reason you know this one is because it tells you fall. That's how you know that it's the 13. It says fall of 2005. That's how you know that it's that.
Okay, you want to.
The 11 says fall 2008. Yeah, the 11 says
but that one also
2008.
says 11 year on the other side.
Correct.
You want to look specifically for the one that says 11 year.
Yeah, just look for the 11 year. I think I'd probably pass on the. Even though we compared last year to the what was it, the old Smooth Ambler. It was a Smooth Ambler 13-year single barrel. This is probably better than both of them, to be honest.
Yeah, so, I like this one better a lot. I wouldn't be disappointed in a bottle of this in my house.
Good whiskey. I like that. I think I'll be drinking that. You can see how much I like this one. This one's a year old, and I didn't drink very much. This has had a couple samples too, so I didn't drink this.
Chalky.
Yeah.
Chalky.
That's his
right. Very imitation flavored.
Imitation flavor.
That's what I say with it. All right. Just, not so great. All right.
We'll got our feelings on that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell. And until next time,
keep on crusading for better whiskey in your glass.
Cheers.
Now we get to the part of the night that Sarah's really gonna like.